Today, we're jumping into one of the shortest yet most powerful chapters in the entire Quran, Surah Al-Ikhlas. It was revealed after people asked the Prophet Muhammad a really direct question: describe your Lord to us. And in just 4 verses, it gives this definitive, crystal clear answer. So let's find out how.
So that really is the big question here, isn't it? How can a chapter that you can recite in literally under a minute carry such immense weight? How does it manage to define the very core of an entire faith? Well, to understand that, we've got to break it down verse by verse.
Okay, so the surah kicks right off with this incredibly powerful, direct command. And I mean, this isn't a suggestion. It's a declaration of truth, and it serves as the absolute bedrock for everything that follows.
Huwa, Allahu ahad. The instruction is so clear. Say. It's an order. Proclaim this. He is Allah, one. Now that word, one, is so much more than just a number. It's a statement of absolute, total, indivisible singularity. So what does one really mean here? It means he is utterly singular. There's no partner in his divinity, no rival, no equal, and there's just nothing in all of creation that is even remotely like him. This concept of absolute uniqueness is the cornerstone of Islamic monotheism, or what's known as Tawhid. All right, so after establishing that absolute oneness, the next verses build on this. They start describing a timeless and self-sufficient nature that completely sets God apart from everything else in the created world.
The second verse is Allahu as-Samad. Now this term, al-Samad, is, well, it's incredibly profound. While you'll often see it translated as the eternal or the absolute, its true meaning unpacks an even deeper reality about our existence.
At its core, Al-Samad means he is the ultimate refuge, the one that all of creation depends on for its very existence. And yet, he himself is completely self-sufficient. He needs absolutely nothing. It creates this powerful dynamic, right, between the creator and all of creation.
And building right on that idea of self-sufficiency, the third verse says, Lam yalad walam yulad. This takes a concept that is fundamental to every living thing, the cycle of birth and family, and just places God completely outside of it.
He is not a father, and he is not a son. And since he wasn't born, that means he has no beginning. And by implication, that means he has no end. He is eternal, existing completely beyond the constraints of time and biology that define everything else we know.
Okay, so we've established his oneness and his timeless nature. The final verse just brings it all together with a powerful conclusion that leaves absolutely no room for misunderstanding.
وَلَمْ يَقُلْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. This is it. It's the ultimate statement on God's uniqueness. It's the sweeping declaration that just locks in everything we've learned about him so far. Put simply, there is nothing you can compare God to, period. Not in his essence, not in his attributes. I mean, think of any quality you can. Power, knowledge, mercy. His is on a level that is so completely unmatched and so fundamentally different from our understanding that no equivalent even exists.
So, we've unpacked the verses. But why is this tiny chapter, just 4 short lines, considered so monumental in Islam? What gives it such immense weight?
Well, consider this. The Prophet Muhammad is reported to have said that reciting Surah Al-Ikhlas carries the same reward as reciting 1/3 of the entire Quran. 1/3. I mean, that's an incredible statement that really tells you everything about its profound importance.
And here's why. This chapter is the purest, most concise definition of Islamic monotheism, of Tawhid. It strips away all the complexity and just presents this core belief in its most essential form. It's a constant, powerful reminder of who to worship, and that makes it an unshakable pillar of the entire faith.
So let's end with this. This isn't just some abstract theology. This simple, powerful idea of absolute oneness, free of partners, parents, or any comparisons, directly shapes the worldview and daily lives of over 1 billion people. And it just makes you wonder, how can 4 short lines have such a profound and far-reaching impact on humanity?